2023, I was called to the scene to look at what appears to be a break-in leading to murder at Preston Blue's house. Preston Blue was found dead along with missing his AR-15, his M4A1, his .308, 50 cal RPG, and a .243 white rifle. All right, we are here at the crime scene at Preston Blue's house, and as you can see, there's compression marks and striations leading to forced entry, and as you can see, it's aiming at the gun safe.
Yep.
All right, what leads do you have on catching this killer?
Well, since he was holding a unregistered firearm, that means we know that he is probably illegally selling arms and guns and ammunition. So we can assume this guy is some sort of weapons dealer, and he could be a high-profile criminal.
Gotcha. Have you found any evidence to find the suspect?
We have. After searching through the house and labeling all the pieces of evidence we have a couple pieces that stand out that could lead us to our suspect. First, at the front doorstep, we have hair and we found blood, which I have right here.
See that?
So we have blood that we're going to get sent to the lab for DNA testing, and we have hair that can help give us a profile. We know this person's hair is brown and straight, so that helps us get some suspects. We also found an unregistered gun at the scene, which we are sending off to the lab to have tested for fingerprints.
I'm now here interviewing Dr. Mark Wett. What can you see from the DNA of the hair and blood?
Well, first of all, the hair found on the doorstep had DNA traces that matched the suspect, including Jake Flamin. As you can see, not only did we gather the DNA from the strand, but the hair color also matches the suspect as well. Next up, after testing the blood that was on the floor, the DNA traces matched that of Preston Blue. As you can see here, we ran this blood under many DNA tests and found out that it was, as expected, belonging to Preston Blue. Now, the gun found at the scene did not belong to Preston Blue, and it had a single loop fingerprint on it, which we bring to the main suspect, Jake Flamin, but there is still further testing to be done on that fingerprint.
Score! Hey, go!
Can I get a...
Are you serious, son? You'll have your consent to record this.
Yes, officer.
Where were you on the night of May 3rd?
May 3rd, I think I was, at my house, maybe, having a couple beers by myself.
All right.
I think that's where I was.
Okay. Well, does the name Preston Blue sound familiar to you?
Preston Blue. I'm sorry, sir. I don't think I know a person with that name.
Is that so? All right.
Yes, sir.
This man, Preston Blue, he's dead, and he's missing multiple firearms that are now out in the streets.
That's a tough draw.
See this thing I got on my hip right here?
That would be a firearm?
You want to take a look at it? Nope. You don't get to look at it. It's a Smith & Wesson. One of these was left at the crime scene by the dummy who committed the crime. It had fingerprints on it. Do you know what type of fingerprints you have?
I've never...
Nope. No,
Ever
you
check
don't.
that out, officer?
Double loop.
Whoa.
Yep. Your left thumb is a double loop. We have a match. You know what that makes you, son? Guilty. I will see you in court.
To sum it up, our suspect broke into the home, as shown by the compression marks on the front door. Then he used Preston's gun from the gun safe to kill him. DNA evidence leads us to Jake Flamin, as the hair is brown and straight, not matching Preston Blue's. The blood matched Jake Flaman's as well. Our perpetrator is Jake Flaman.
We're not.